trends, the opinions, and the distractions, what remains is simple. Relationships are not failing because love disappeared. They are failing because discipline disappeared, clarity disappeared, and responsibility disappeared. People want something real, but they are not ready to live in a real way. The truth is, nothing about building a strong relationship is complicated. It's just not easy. It requires you to be honest when it's uncomfortable. It requires you to stay consistent when the excitement fades. It requires you to control your emotions when reacting would be easier. And most importantly, it requires you to take responsibility for the energy you bring into someone else's life. You can't control the world. You can't control how many options people have, how social media influences them, or how others behave. But you can control yourself. You can control your standards, your mindset, your discipline, and your actions. And that is where your power is. If you become someone who is grounded, clear, emotionally stable, and consistent, you stop participating in the chaos that breaks most relationships. You stop chasing attention and start attracting respect. You stop reacting to everything and start choosing your responses. You stop settling for confusion and start demanding clarity. And here's what most people don't realize. When you reach that level, your entire experience changes. You don't just get better relationships. You avoid the wrong ones completely. You recognize red flags early. You don't waste time where there is no direction. You don't lose yourself trying to keep someone who isn't aligned with you. That's the real win. Because the goal is not just to find someone. The goal is to build something that lasts. Something stable. Something real. Something that doesn't collapse the moment things get difficult. But that only happens when both people are willing to do the work. And if you're watching this, you already have a choice to make. You can continue the way most people do, reacting, blaming, repeating the same patterns, or you can step into a different mindset. One that is focused, disciplined, and intentional. That decision will determine everything. So don't just agree with these words. Don't just feel motivated for a moment and go back to old habits. Apply it. Live it. Become it. Because information means nothing without action. If this opened your mind even a little, don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe to Stoic Mind Force, share this with someone who needs real clarity, and stay connected for more content that actually pushes you to grow. Because in a world where most people are confused about relationships, the one who understands, adapts, and takes control is the one who wins.